morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where do you want me to go? Who am I talking to? Here. Thank you. We are a party that is going to get Brexit done. By when? By January the 31st, and we've got a deal that's ready to go. It's an absolutely fantastic deal, isn't it? It's all ready to go. How many members of the Conservative Party standing at this election support our deal? Every single one. 600. How many members of the Labour Party, so Labour candidates, support Jeremy Corbyn's deal? None. Impossible to calculate. Nobody knows. Not even he supports it. It's the most ludicrous situation. And so not only would he wreck our economy, we would have a year more, 2 years more of drift, dither and delay. And we get our deal done. Don't forget, it's an oven-ready deal. Slam it in. Get Brexit done. Yes, that's right.
Don't you want a government that actually values everybody in our society and doesn't pass by on the other side? And so we build on the great traditions of our movement, the movement that fought for the right to vote, that fought for a national insurance system, that fought for education, for council housing, for the right of women to vote, that to end racism and discrimination within our society, a movement that has achieved so much, and I think our crowning achievement has been the National Health Service. But let's build on that. And so when you're working, knocking on doors in the rain, yes, it's raining again, I'm sure, but over the next few days, remember what you're doing it for. You're doing it for the next generation. You're doing it to change the course of political history in Britain.
We're doing this for the future, for our country's future, because we are better as a country than the tired, old, broken vision that comes from Boris Johnson or Jeremy Corbyn. They would have us pull up the drawbridge, be insular, be closed as a society, but we know that Britain is better than that. We know that we can be an open, fair, liberal and inclusive society. That is the future that we are fighting for, where we work with our closest friends and neighbours as a united kingdom family of nations, working within the European Union to tackle the climate emergency so that we don't pass on to our children a poisoned planet, but we give them a strong and bright future. We can tackle the mental health crisis. We can support families who are struggling. We can invest in our schools, because the future can be brighter. Liberal Democrats will always fight for that brighter future, and we can win the MPs that we need to make it happen, to deny that Boris Johnson majority government, sending more Liberal Democrat MPs to Westminster to fight to stop Brexit and build a brighter future.